Because they are half now, so it's a little bit too risky.
Yeah, of course. Might as well keep it charging. I'm also here for the moral support for Shuribear. I know practically nothing about this game. I've seen him run this, but it doesn't mean that I have the knowledge about it. So he will be saying the most many things about the game, what he's gonna do, the tactics and all that.
Exactly. Yeah. This people do not know this game. This is a one of the harder games. So it's going to be. It's always a Monka-esque moment, but it's going to be fun. Run doesn't start yet, so don't worry.
Evil dark dragon blade.
Go. Can we get a countdown, please? 3, 2, 1, go! There we go. So yeah, we immediately start this second day of BSG 32 with like an insanely hard run. Ninja Gaiden Black. It's also my favorite game of all time. The reason this is so hard is because boss patterns and certain ways you have to move. Like, you would say that... what the heck is that? You would say that the movement, the bosses are the hardest part, but as you could see, the movement is a lot harder to get a good time at this game. Also, I found a few new strats in this coming week, and we're not 100% sure if it's the best yet. We're still like figuring stuff out. However, I'm just trying to showcase it anyway, because it will be fun to have a little bit like different strats than the last time that I ran this game at BSG. So you can expect that. So here we have Ninja Fortress. I tried to do a strat right here where I'm going to crap. I want to say where I use that yellow essence, so we can make this upcoming fight right here a little bit easier. But it should not be too bad either anyway, so... And also, parental warning, there's a lot of blood and decapitation in this game, so watch out for that. And there will be some flashing lights, not too much, but there's a chance for people with photosensitive stuff that they will have some problems with it. This would definitely be a chapter 3, and when I fight the electrical worms, which is in chapter 10, so be aware of that. I try to come on, go through the hole. I try to state it, but it can be because that I miss it. But then at least I told it right now. As you can see, I attacked the bat instead of using the chest. The thing is, the attack button is the X button, but also the interact button is on the X. So it's sometimes very hard to make the game do the thing that you are want to do. So that can be a bit annoying. But you see me also rolling into a lot of doors, and that is one of the reasons why. It's just to be 100% sure that everything will be correct. These are just some safety potions, because this game can really screw around with you. So
it's just a really hard game, and especially even all getting by the first boss. I remember my first playthrough, getting to this first boss, and I just could not beat him. And that just shows how difficult this game can be, which is gonna be right here in this dojo.
Yes, the thing is, like, this game is all about learning patterns and understand how you can block them. So it's still harder when it happens, but it makes it a lot easier. And also, I will perhaps say a lot of stuff like UT and ET. Those are like charge attacks, basically. So then you know like what to expect when I say UT. It's like a full charge attack, and ET is a half charge attack. So this is the boss what the brain was talking about. We want him to roll so he can abuse his movesets. This is not a nice position of him though, so I have to wait. And the thing is, he just only rolls when he just attacks you. So we're just doing this and then charge. He does not want to roll today. Fun fact, there is a potion in that face you see on the left right there. But hopefully we're not going to use that. Okay, one more hit and we should be fine for the first boss. There we go. And that was the first chapter of this game. The easiest boss. I already see like the essence is our money and I need 1,000 money for chapter 2 to do a strat. So it's good that we already have no problem with the money.
Do you buy the items in your menu then, or?
No, we're going to
shop?
to a shop indeed. There's a old dude called Muramasa, and he sells the products to us. There are statues, and in chapter 4 we will meet him in real life for the first time.
Okay.
Also, fun fact: I will try to do a small cutscene skip on this first statue that we're going to check out in this chapter. Also, you can see me doing a lot of roll jumping. The reason I do that is just because it's a lot faster than just walk. Although walking can be faster if you have to position yourself, because if you walk against the wall, you lose 2 seconds. So, especially at the first section we're going in. Oh, what? In this first section we're going into right now, it's a little bit better. Also, is there a way to block the sun there? Because it's really
bright,
pinching in my eyes.
Yeah, just stay there.
Yeah, the host can stay there for the entire 2 hours left, and it should be good.
Fine.
Also, here are the smoke bombs. For the longest time, I thought the smoke bombs were like useless, but they are actually very useful because the dumber enemies in this game will be distracted because of that. Also, here I tried to do a water skip here. I'm going to juke that. I might have lost some momentum, but we still got the water skip, so that's nice. Otherwise, you jump into the water and then, yeah, you will lose a little bit of time, but it's not the worst if that happens. Also, this is the place where we did some route changing, or I actually did, and I'm looking forward to it, but that will more be in chapter 13. However, I'm going to see if I can get the cutscene skip, and I got it, so that's nice. It's not that hard, but yeah, if you miss it, you lose like 10 seconds, so...
Swag points right there.
Swag points for real. So, yeah, this is basically the village where Ryu lives. And as you can see, everything is on fire, so it's not no bueno. And yeah, I'm just setting up for this mini-boss fight. And I hope I do everything correctly, so I can show you some very sick strats. Okay, that's a good start.
Awesome.
And here I will use the Devil Way and the Life of 1,000 Gods. The Elixir of Devil Way give me an extra Nimpo, which is that fire attack, and as you can see, the 1,000 of Gods give me permanent health. Ah, crap. Okay, that's not good. Okay, that's one more, at least one down. Okay, it's not the worst. I would just get an extra arrow just in case, because immediately after this we are getting the real boss fight of this chapter. So just getting this potion, and then we going to fight Masakado. Fun fact: he's the only boss on normal with like helpers. Normally on harder game difficulties, pain. And yes, the auto system with arrows in this game is not great. So, oh crap, that was best I could do. Otherwise, I would have been hit. So, rolling away from that. Oh wow!
Oh, very nice.
Normally he blocks, so I was not expecting it. I was like, okay, there's definitely going to be at least one block. So that's nice.
Good.
And if the host has anything to say, this is the right moment, because we are going to have some small cutscenes.
All right. So let me just say something about who we are. We are the Benelux Speedrunner Gathering. We organize bi-monthly gatherings in the Benelux for speedrunners. We're currently streaming our bi-monthly event in Esports Game Arena in Alphen aan de Rijn.
Thank you. So yeah, as you can see, like everything is going to change now. We're suddenly in a blimp. We're going to seek vengeance for the person that killed our whole village and stole the Dark Dragon Blade. So we are getting this elixir. Like resources in this game are one of the most important things. Oh. So that's what we're going for. Also, we need to get this map, otherwise we cannot progress in this part. So it was nice. And also here I will try. Oh, and ouch. So these are like super cups or whatever you want to call them. Oh, nice, that UT hits. Okay. Should be another one coming. Yeah. I'm going to try to... Okay, that's not that great, honestly, but I might make it work. Nice, okay. Now I have to be very fast, so I'm going to shut up for a second. Because I want to chain that yellow orb. And I just do 2 flying swallows here. And I got it. Boom.
Nice.
So that way we can just chain them and make this whole part a lot easier. This is not exactly what I wanted to do, but we make it work. And that makes this crew cabin room a lot easier. Also, you see a scarab over there. For the longest time, we used the scarab route because it's like small collectibles. You can collect 50 of them, and every milestone you get something new, which makes it the game a little bit easier. Like some resources, new weapons. But it's slower. It's like 40 seconds slower, so we're not going to do that. It will make the run safer, but screw that. Oh my god, he said screw. And I got the other soul chain, which is a lot harder. As you can see, with all these soul chains or essence chains, this makes it so much easier. And step to step. We are going to pick up this ID card so we can control the rest of the doors. We could open that door, for instance, but we will get a Life of the Thousand Gods, and you need like to collect 9 of them to get a little bit of extra permanent health, which is not worth it because it takes a lot of time. Okay, do not jump here. Like, I do have a Talisman of Rebirth, which is like a get out of jail free card kind of thing. But the thing is, if you drown or if you fall to your death like that, it will not proc and it's rip run. As you already can see in this run, we chain a lot of these things to make these fights like go by super fast. Okay, now I have to crank 6 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and the final crank. There are more cranks, but we found out that this is enough. 3 hits, okay, that's rare. So what we're going to do now, we're going to the generator, which will be an epilepsy warning. So if you have that, come back in 2 minutes, because then we're just 100% sure that it's gone. So that will be a smart idea.
Can be as bad as the flashlight last night.
Not as bad as in Yokai Club, but it's still flashing light, and I do not want to take the chances. So
Of course.
And here we break the window, and we're going to destroy the generator. And as you can see, there's a lot of flashing lights, so it can be bad for the sensitive people. And if you do a jump X, this is the fastest way to destroy the generator. First, I was always just standing and slashing, and that's so slow. Fun fact, I died there because I misjumped last week, and it was like, oh no, man, that never happened to me before. Which is...
At first I didn't even see that rope, so I was like, why is he jumping there? But then I realized, like,
it's a rope.
Rope.
There are multiple ropes in this game, but it's actually the only rope we use in the run because we have to use it to progress. Do not jump here. Shouts to myself jumping to my death last Friday there. I didn't even know that was possible.
Walks the stairs just like a normal person.
Yeah, it's very awkward to walk those stairs all around. So here I'm going to do some menuing, get the fire wheels, the lunar, and the smoke bomb for the upcoming boss fight. Plus it makes this chair section a little bit easier because we can use a couple of smoke bombs to distract them. Because these are not the smartest individuals, so we just can make them confused. We're going to use that, and it's basically just getting into the boss room. But first we have to unlock the air shafts, or vault, or whatever it is. There we go. And we're going to fight Dynamo, which is a very annoying boss. It has a RNG pattern that can lose you 10 seconds, and you cannot do anything about it because he gets a force field and you cannot attack him. So let's hope that is not going to happen. And as you can see already, Maxi as well. Oh wow, he stood still for a long time. I never seen that. What was that hitbox? Did you see that? That was interesting.
Weird.
Okay, that's the grab that I was worrying about. Going to do a safety heal here and use the elixir. First, that makes this fight a little bit easier, and the menuing in upcoming chapter as well. Are you kidding me?
Wow.
That's what I mean with annoying. Those grabs are very annoying. Just for Marathon's safety, I'm going to heal. That is the force field I was talking about. That is very unfortunate. Okay, you really wanted to hit me there. Oh man.
He was not playing nice, but
he was not playing nice.
No.
That happens sometimes. So that was chapter 3 already. So as you can see, like, we're 70 minutes in. This normally takes people a few days.
Hey, sure, you got time for a donation?
Sure.
We got €5 from Yurizo007, who says, "Good luck, Shuri."
Hey, Yurizo, thank you, man. Hope you're doing well.
But then I was kind of wounded up there with that fight.
For sure. So this is the I would say city section. This is Tyron, and this is like the small chapters with like small fights and just progressing from point A to point B, with nothing really big major plot points happening. Before I am going into this fight, I'm going to switch to Infernal, because if I forget it for not this fight but upcoming fight, I am in a lot of trouble. Also, the Luna's threat here is relatively new. First, we always use the Dragon Sword, and then Frenchie, the world record holder, who is like nobody's close to him. He's like 10 minutes faster than the second place. He's a beast. He found out like Lunar with the XY threat is like so strong against these enemies that we're going to implement them. Also, I hope I have enough money. The money route until chapter 6 is very, very tight. We need 1,000 at chapter 2 and 3,000 at... what is that movement? 3,000 at this chapter for some upgrades that are like basically mandatory. Okay, that's... You try to push them against the wall because as you can see it's pretty strong. And we're going to here for a special special item, which is the Spirit of the Devils, which gives us an extra Nimpo, which is that fire thing underneath our health bar. And that gives us like the special magic attacks. Excuse me. This is what I mean with like sometimes it doesn't really want to interact. Oh yeah, wait, I healed. Normally I do not heal, so that's why my menuing was a little bit weird there. But yeah, you have to be a little bit more safe during marathons, so. Or you should be at least.
Especially with such a long game, for sure.
Yeah, and like, there's so many things that go wrong. Like in this game, it's like Murphy's Law. The game, it's like everything that can go wrong. Expect it to go wrong because.
Do you have a little time for me to plug something?
Sure.
Not up next, but later in the day we have a Castlevania 3 run with a bid war for the category. There is Alucard%, Trevor%, and Sifa%, and Alucard% right now is in the lead by €5. So if you want any of those categories, be sure to donate for that one.
Yeah. If I can give a recommendation, give your money to the Siphon one. That's in my opinion, the most fun one to watch.
I would actually go for Alucard, but beans are there to.
This is a small meme. I'm going to show it. Those just a few seconds, but it's a nice meme.
He's solo as well in that bar, or not?
Yes.
Do you have a ticket for the party?
There we go. That's worth the meme. It's a small meme in our community, and I like to say it. He just says it in such a weird way that it's just funny to show off. So yeah, we're now going into the Muramasa shop, and we will see him for the first time in real life. And actually, you will see in Ninja Gaiden 2, the 3D one, that he's actually a very skilled swordsman. And I do have enough money, so I'm happy about that. And there's the ticket to the party.
Wait. Back to Hans Bar?
And we're going back to Hans Bar.
That Hans from
Die Hard,
Die Hard, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
He's also here.
Wow. Okay. What a jerk. Just did the nice reel. And now we get a ticket, and now suddenly
boom.
stuff is going wrong, and we don't even are going to redeem the ticket. It's
very unfortunate.
Video game logic.
A nice bait there for it.
Share with guessing in chat if you're subscribed to me, Kappa.
Ooh, almost.
Almost a million. The thing is, like in Ninja Gaiden, we have speed runs and we have karma runs. But you just saw, but you almost hit a million is karma. But the thing is, that is what we call or consider like the real skill level, because getting all that karma is very, very hard. And you have people like the Godfather, who is like very into that, and also Joe Button, who was the current world record holder until Frenchie came along. But still, it's still, in my opinion, very impressive to speedrun this, because there's so much stuff that can go wrong, and it's also a lot of fun, because the movement tech in this game is very fun, although getting smacked down there is not that fun, but I will deal with that.
Patience for backups.
Yeah, for sure. Like, I could skip it and save 5 seconds, but it's not worth it.
Oh.
And now we're just going to open the upcoming door, but first we need to get another key. And walking against the wall is not smart.
Oh, it's backflip though.
And back is the ski. And we're going back now. Small backtrack. Just a fun fact. Normally you have to kill these ninjas, but we're going to despawn them, because that gate uses the Pegasus key. But if you just jump in and then go back, they will just despawn, and the game doesn't register it immediately if you go back. Like, oh, he's Ryu's back in the area, so they do not respawn, and you skip a very, very annoying fight, because yeah, like I said, these ninjas are annoying. They have incendiary shuriken, which we do not have yet. And they do a lot of damage, and flex tape cannot not even fix that, so we have to be careful with that. And as you can see, movement in this game is very tight, and if you screw up, you lose a few seconds. But that's fine. most important thing is that we survive in this run. And I have one smoke bomb left, as you can see. I'm going to use that right here because they like to hurt me here.
So if you roll in this game, can you still move left or right, or is it like a
Yes.
fixed?
Yeah,
fixed roll?
you can, in the second part where you're going to jump, you can, like, as you can see, I can move around a bit.
Oh yeah.
And here we're going to do some more Luna strats. Okay, that's not 100% how I would want it, but still not too bad. Wow, what a jerk. There we go. Also, the music in this game is great. Oh, no, not yet, not yet. And to the Shuriken. We're just preparing for upcoming fights. We're going to get this safety potion. There's a big elixir. Very helpful. And yeah, we're just going to this plaza, and then we're going to do some big fights. So I wait till I feel the rumble, and then I know gate is closing. And now the cutscene should play. Sometimes a little bit slow. There we go. And then suddenly, boom, red demons. So I just block. And this way we can easily kill these. Great Devil Elixir. I just wait, and then I'm just going to attack. So the AoE of the spell first hit as well. Ah, no, I really wanted that actually. Normally they do not give a key drop, which is that red drop, which gives you an extra Nimbo charge. Too bad, but it's not the end of the world.
So what exactly?
Yeah, this is Hydra Cubis. As you can see, we first have to kill the tentacles. Ooh, give that to me, baby. Okay, we lost a little bit of time there, but we are going to make it up with the fire wheels. Especially because with one of the new strats I found, which in my opinion is a lot better, we need the fire wheel. So that menu actually does not cost time, because otherwise we will do a next shatter. And as you can see, the fire wheels really wrecks this boss.
Some massive damage, yeah.
And that is why it's like, okay, if I get a red drop, nice. You just save an extra cycle, basically. So just imagine if I also had that red drop from that red demon, we would even be even faster, but stuff happens. This is chapter 6. This is one of the longer chapters, with a lot of trolling as well, especially at the end, so that's going to be interesting. I'm going to try a small skip here, which I failed. Yeah, and then I'm not going to do it. You can just jump over it and then just like skip this whole walking around thing, and then also skip that potion. Well, I missed it, and this is a marathon, so I'm like, okay, then I'm just...
Might as well.
Then I might as well get the potion and not bother. So, yeah.
Now we're getting in demon territory, right?
Yes. Like, this was a place with a lot of monks and stuff, and people, and because of evil forces, they turned into these demons. Also, it's such too bad that there's no art book of this, because I would love to see an art book of like this artwork.
Yeah, that glass painting is really nice.
It's really, really nice. And yeah, here's the upcoming new strat that in my opinion, is a lot better. And that's with the fire wheels, because we have monk fiends, which I like to call Monka S fiends, because they can go up and then they will not reappear until they feel like it, and then there's nothing you can do about it. So I do this, now fire wheels, and then kill them. And normally that monk fiend spawns a little bit close to you, so you can immediately kill the second one as well. And there are only 2 monk fiends in this fight. As you can see, the monk fiend is now gone. Now it's just RNG when he comes back. Luckily, it's not the worst, but he's now back up again. And now I have to wait. Hello? See, and this is why I think that it normally is a lot better. Too bad I got not a good pattern, but normally speaking, the monk field will spawn right above you, and then the fire wheels will hit and stagger him. So then you can do a X, Y, Y, easily kill him. Here's the incendiary shuriken I was talking about, by the way, and we also need this. If you miss that, then chapter 13 will be a big problem for you in the casual play, because you have to figure. Oh! You have to figure out where it is. Go. There we go. That's what I wanted to do. This door's my enemy. Yes, okay. Normally that door is like super annoying, because then he likes to fight the enemies instead of using the door. Okay, so this is left, right, right, left. We got the Book of Eons that we need to progress. Yeah, that's exactly what I wanted to do.
Making sure you got it.
Yeah, exactly.
Safety first.
Oh, I thought I would decapitate the demon. And essentially, I'm sure not great for these monk fiends, so that's great. There we go. That's not too bad.
Very nice.
Okay. This is worth it for me to just give me a few seconds and not miss this jump, because this is a very important item. Great Devil Elixir, like, fully gives you your Nimpo back, which we need for chapter 7. So I know you speedrun Indiana Jones, so it's nice to have you here, because we're going to have a small Indiana Jones sequence here.
Yes. Waiting for this moment. The boulder gonna follow you?
How predictable.
You don't have a whip though.
I have a sword. So you might think, like, how does he not get hit by the spikes? Well, you have a small iframes. If you jump and then use the stick, go to the stick neutral and then jump again, you will like chain your iframes. So as you can see, that does not hit you. Otherwise, you will get staggered, and that happens. Yeah. So yeah, very important that you do this correctly. You can also do this for the ghost fish in the later chapters, which are one of the most annoying enemies in the game. Ask anyone who ever played this game how annoying they are. Okay, marathon safety. Normally I do not save here, but marathon, so I'm going to do a small skip here. But if I fall down and I miss, if I fall off the platform here, it's rip. So I was like, let's, for marathon safety, let's just
might as well
save. I do not have to be here. Would be nice, but never expect that.
I had some steel knees.
Yeah, like this game is super inconsistent with when you're dying from fall damage and whatnot.
A little bit disappointed because Indiana Jones has fall damage.
So this is better than Indiana Jones.
Yeah.
Now we just have to wait. So I normally use this part for just collecting some money. Okay, it should be around here right now. I'm just looking like, where's the door? The door? There it is. Wow.
Good timing.
Yeah, that was very good time with that demon. So now I'm just doing some menuing for this upcoming fight. Shoutouts to Right Now and RNG for this upcoming strats, which makes this so much easier. And also bless RNG for some red drops, which makes it a lot easier and saves the menu if it happens.
Damn him.
Okay, so we wait till they're going to attack us and then...
They're like little mother brains.
Basically, yeah. Okay. I'm not going to use that for them, but... Oh man, yeah. These demons are annoying, as you can see. That's why I was hoping for some extra red drops, making my life a little bit easier. There we go.
Done.
So from Indiana Jones, we're going to Dawn of the Dead and kill some zombies. First, we're going to kill the archers because they have range attack, which makes it obviously a little bit harder. Also, this part is so satisfactory, like with all the combo attacks with the flails. One more? Oh, or not. So what I try to do here is like group them as much as possible and try to attack them. Also, this music is very good. And the spawns in this room are RNG, so it's not, or at least as far as we know, it's RNG. Perhaps we might figure out a way to at least consistent, but not yet. Would be great because we do not have a lot of runners, so this game is not optimized at all. There we go, we get the Holy Grail.
Oh.
Suddenly it's also a Monty Python film. So let's go. I want to ask you guys, are we going? How many bites and how many tail swipes we're going to get at this upcoming boss fight? Just say it in chat.
I would say 2-2.
2-2?
2-2. Shout out to 2-2.
Okay. And this should be good. Nice. But you want to kill them in this cutscene because the closest one to the switch, if that one dies, you will it will come up again and you can continue. Normally runners use the karma window, but I did not have that because I use my other buttons for different things, which gives me a small disadvantage. But otherwise, I have different disadvantages at this game, so it's like pick your poison. These bats normally do not do a lot of damage, but when they're with a lot, they can kill you on these stairs. So I'd rather take a few seconds and attack them. Okay, I hate this upcoming climb, so I'm going to concentrate. If the host has anything to say, this is actually a pretty good time.
Do you have any donations?
There's no donations, but I can mention that we are raising money for the Dutch Cancer Society, which is a nationwide organization committed to fight cancer while aiming for more cure and a higher quality of life for those already battling the disease. All of your donations will go to this Dutch Cancer Society.
That was it. That's super annoying. Like, those archers can shoot you off and then you have to go do everything over again. They respawn. So it's that's super annoying. I love runs to that, so...
Yeah, one archer was trying, but
luckily didn't succeed.
Yeah, exactly.
And then once again here, just killing the bats. Ever been so angry that you kicked a bat?
Yeah. Like in Nightmare on Elm Street, I just punch him.
I think that is in the... In which game is it again? Nightmare on Elm Street,
yeah,
NES.
Yeah.
So yeah, we will see how many bites and tail swipes we will get at this boss. Bite is easy to dodge, but if you get hit, it's pretty monka. Oh, okay. And that is not a tail swipe, not what we call a tail swipe. At least, ouchie wouchie. And as you can see, we try to destroy the bone marrow of this boss. Woo! Safety heal. Shoutouts to this bone dragon 2 nights ago. Just having like one small bar of health, almost not even visual apparent, and make my run harder. And that grab is fine. One more hit, and there we go. That was chapter 6, one of the longer chapters of this game.
Nice. I'll give it.
12:33. Decent in-game time. So chapter 7 is a terrible level. We're going to fight Alma at the end, which is one of the hardest bosses in the game. Alma 2 is even worse, but with awful RNG, stuff can go down south real quick. As you can see, we're going deeper in this rabbit hole of the tombs. As you can see, we got the Lives of the Thousand Gods, but we're not going to use it yet. I will explain a little bit later why. This should be the right visual cue. Yep. And otherwise you fall on the other side. You will lose a little bit of time, so... Here we're also going to get the Dragon Sword level 3, and the Dragon Sword level 3 has a attack called the Gleaming Blade, which is overpowered as hell. Also, we're going to buy more Incendiary Shuriken for upcoming rooms, which makes it a lot easier as well, or it's supposed to make it easier. Let's keep it that way, because they are going to troll me, most likely. Go in the door, please. And that is the Gleaming Blade. It kills these enemies in a hit, so it makes it a lot easier. And this is not the intended way. If you do it correctly, you skip the whole part. Rolling, rolling, rolling. Just wait till... There we go. That makes this part so much easier thanks to the level 3 Dragon Sword. Also, overall, it does them a lot more damage. I've seen people like casual playthroughs skip like leveling up your weapons. Don't do it. You unlock different attacks, and your stuff gets stronger. So I recommend that. I'm not sure if I'm full on HP, but I am. Okay. Checking the menu would lose more time, so yeah. Why not? It's a marathon. I'd rather be safe than fast. Although I try to be both. So here, this is the reason why I picked up the Incendiary again. Oh wow, the block is real. If I do this part correctly, you can kill these from a nice distance. Oh, you want to jump, because then a little bit safer. And it doesn't matter that we get hit here, because nobody of these, yeah, see a blue drop, which gives you HP, so.
Perfect.
Normally this room is a lot more annoying. Okay, ooh, I almost got hit by the spikes. We're going to get this extra potion, and then we're on our way. I know this is like a big potion, but we already checked that we're already full, so no need to already check that out again.
Does the Elixir of the Devil's Way do exactly?
It gives you one of those flames for the Nimbo.
Okay, right.
And this boss we haven't seen before, so you know how this goes. Although we will not use the fire wheels here in any regard, because now we have this attack. Although I wanted to actually absorb one of the attacks, but as you can see, even without like charging your attack, you wreck him very quick. See, it's like insane how much damage it does. So the reason we didn't use the talisman here is because, not talisman, but the Life of 1,000 Gods, because we get another one here, and these are most likely true drops, as you can see. And unfortunately, really picked them up, but otherwise you can use these twice in a row, save a menu, and immediately heal up a bit. So there we go. Now we're going up to our friend Alma. Also, here's an item called Spirit of the Jewel of the Demon Seal, which upgrades your Nimpo, your magic attack. The thing, however, is that we're not going to use it yet, and the new strat that I'm figuring out right now, which I'm going to show in the run, also implements that. So, but not right here. We're going. That's going to be in Chapter 13 when we're going to be back at Hayabusa Village. I want to be careful because if I fall down, then the platform will go up, and then you have to go to a switch and redo it. So I'd rather be safe and lose a second on movement than that it goes up again and I have to retry everything. These pets are annoying, by the way, so let's hope they do not do too much damage. Oof. Yeah. And suddenly it breaks. It sounds very weird when to see like those forced cutscenes happen a little bit, and because you haven't seen the rest of the cutscenes, you have no clue what's going on.
Yeah, this comes out of nowhere, like, oh, okay.
But first, before we're going to fight this boss, we have to fight some black spider ninjas, which are very annoying ninjas. If I do this correctly, yes, then we at least already killed one. Okay, I want him to be here. Nice. Or is this perhaps too fast? This might be too fast, yeah. Nice, I got the cutscene skipped. Like, I can move in the cutscene when you just pick up the statue just in time. So that's nice that that happened. Oh, whoa. That was almost one of the worst menus ever. Okay, Alma 2, I'm going to concentrate because this is a annoying boss fight. No joke, this first time I fought this boss, casually it took me 9 hours. Nice. Oh, that's not that great, but... So what I tried to do is, here is called Inferno Loops, and then you can loop the Inferno attack. That is the worst attack, so I really want to try to dodge that. No. Good. Nice. Nice. Oh. Oh no. Oh, never mind.
Very nice. That's
luckily, the defense of Alma was nice there. So that is one of the hardest bosses in the game. When she does that purple attack that I really wanted to avoid, she will like gravitate to you. She does a few attacks and does a lot of damage. And you need to go menu, heal, etc. You will lose a lot of time, a lot of resources. You do not want to have that happen. Chapter 8 is one of the Tyron stages where we're just going to be in the overworld, basically. So if the host has anything to say, this is your time.
All right. We want to thank Veilig Reserveren for offering BSG a ticketing system for our events. Veilig Reserveren is a Dutch ticketing system offering a back-end system for a variety of events.
Excuse me? Normally it goes a little bit smoother, but now I have to do improv. That's fine. What I want to do is like use the fire attack kill 3 of them in the first wave, and then in the second wave I use a Gleaming Blade. For a few reasons, it's faster, plus because you do a U2 you get more money, so that's very important. Fun fact, the reason that this is a first cutscene is because it's a loading zone.
Smart.
You can just see it as like Resident Evil when you go through the doors and stuff, you know?
Yeah, exactly.
But this is a little bit longer and tedious, but luckily you do not have to do it as much as Resident Evil. And suddenly, as you can see, like the whole like special team forces is here and uses guns and bullets and everything just to kill someone with a sword.
Oh, it is Raya Hayabusa, after all.
Yeah, the thing is, however, they do not know what happened. They just saw like an explosion happening at the monastery, and they were like, okay, we do not know what it is, there's a curfew, everybody who goes outside, we're going to kill them. This is a very short chapter, luckily, with one of the hardest doors in the game though, but hopefully that will go splendid. Oh, wow. I thought it was going to be 3 hits because lately C has been trolling. Okay, so let's see if I can do this correctly.
Finding a helicopter with arrows.
Not the worst. Could be a little bit better, but that could go south real quick, so I'm not going to complain too much. What I'm going to do here is breathe fire, because in a small while we're going to kill this dude who's spawning here. And there we go. Sometimes you need 3 hits, so I'm glad it's a little bit less.
It does say 3 hits though, even though you only shot him twice.
It can be that it's just like shooting in overlapping hitboxes, and because of that it hits twice.
Ah, okay.
Oh! Kind of first try for hardest door in the game. Like, it's super hard because you have to be in a certain angle, and otherwise it doesn't take it, and then you get attacked by the dude with the gun and the weapon on it, and it shish kebabs you, and it's really annoying.
Let's see. Ooh, switching for the better bow.
Yeah, the strong bow. Because that bow is stronger. Hey, I missed. That's a new one. This is basically the whole chapter. It's like nothing.
That's about it though? Wow.
And the only thing we have to do is go to that gate, and that's the whole chapter. Upcoming chapter is a little bit more action-packed though.
It kind of reminds me of Half-Life, where you fight like demons also in the underground, or aliens in this case, and they come back up, and there's also a whole army force waiting for you.
Yeah.
To shoot you down.
This is Half-Life 3 confirmed.
I'll buy it.
Ah, no sub 4 in-game time. It's always what I try to aim for.
Got 420 essence.
That is a good...
That's pretty good.
I can live with that then. So this is the chapter where this is like real speedrun attack, because as you could already seen, this is all skill based right now. We haven't used any glitchers or anything, but there's a sequence break in this game, which is in this chapter, and in chapter 15 we have an exploit, but that's basically it. So as you can see, we are infiltrating into the base to the army right now. And the reason I'm killing the left one first instead of the right one, even though that's the first one you have like clear vision to, is because otherwise the warehouse keys spawn on the left, and that's slower. So it's also slower if you cannot take the door. But yeah, here's where the sequence base is happening, and it's a little bit tight timing, so I hope I'm doing it correctly. Also, I need the shuriken here. This is the normal shuriken, but if you take the incendiary shuriken, you get a little bit more height, which makes the sequence break a little bit easier. Ah, that's almost. So that's what I tried to do. I think I was a little bit too fast on the X button there. So
Second try.
second try is still not too bad. So I'm okay with that.
Good.
And before, yeah, I screwed up. That skip, not the biggest problem. Otherwise, we would already spawn here or be here. A safety potion because marathon.
It's silent here.
Yeah, normally you have to open a switch, and then robots spawn, and they are annoying as hell.
Yeah.
So not even the sequence break is faster; it's also making it less annoying. Now you hear the
Oh, I hear some buzzing.
yeah. Those are the robots.
The robos.
And as you can hear, that is like the lasers. And that is super annoying.
Yeah.
Wow! Thank you for showing that game.
Yeah, I mean, you were talking about it. Might as well
Show it.
show it to them.
So, you've seen the Day of Guns, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Now you will see how bad they are at aiming because how close they have to be.
Basically, stormtroopers.
Worse than stormtroopers.
Worse than stormtroopers.
Because they have to go all the way up here
Wow.
to shoot us. Why? They have guns.
They want to use their knife. They have like big knife on their gun.
Yeah.
They just want to.
See, they only like they are like 2 arm lengths away, and then they attack you. This should be the last one. That's why we pick up the explosive arrows. Makes this part so much easier. So, if you already thought that Rio was badass, now we are going to do something really badass. We are going to use these arrows because they're like anti-tank shell ammos. Oh wow! I haven't talked about how terrible this game's camera can be. It was a good show how bad it can be. Only it's not the worst. As you can see, I use the the box of the.
The box is really strong. That is.
Yeah, but that's the reason.
No, that box, not that box.
I just get it.
Yeah.
But yeah, we use that to absorb the damage. Unfortunately, that can still happen. They just attack you just on the side. I'm just going to save the heal. It's better than to lose your get out of jail free card. I think it's going to blow. Boom.
Boom. It's a good boom.
So we just killed 2 tanks with
with an arrow.
with a few arrows. Yeah. So the nice thing is we're full HP with full big potions, and we can use 1 big potion here.
Oh, okay,
to
you
get
want
it
right
back.
here?
So we have like basically, if you do not count the time loss, of course, with menuing a free heal.
Yeah, didn't have it. We didn't see that.
So we already killed 2 tanks. But is it better than killing a tank?
Like a
What?
chopper? No, we already did that.
No, it's true.
Building?
Get to the chopper. Now we're
Oh yeah. Oh, it is a chopper. Okay. All right.
well, first we shoot it away. Now we're going to totally annihilate it. Ah, man. Ooh, that was actually a little bit more risky than I actually would like to do it, but hey, if it works out, it works out. Okay, so I'm bullets. This is a nice cheese strat. Shoutouts to these boxes.
72 bucks.
For sure. Oh, that was a really good chopper fight.
Very nice.
So boom.
Chopper down.
Chopper down. So there we go. The reason I go back is because otherwise I have to buy them later. Now I just get them for free.
Might as well.
Right, menu normally is not there, so that was a little bit weird. Okay. Don't be annoying. The enemies in this area are super annoying.
Oh, I thought you
So-
talked about me.
No. So as you can see, there's a radio tower here. And I want to be as fast as possible to kill these transmitters. This is what I mean by being annoying.
Oh.
The reason I want to be as fast as possible is because otherwise things spawn. Okay, good.
Oh.
I've lost runs there before, so unfortunately.
Who's throwing some shurikens at you?
That is a Yane. She's helping, and that is not helping because that was not intended.
Okay.
Like she just says like, "Oh, you have to do this right now," but I know what I know what I'm doing. Although I just jumped down horribly, but
There you go.
please do not hit me. I'm already low on HP. At least it was a forward boost.
Damage boost.
3 hits should be good. That's the reason I didn't heal. Boom.
Oh, wow.
They normally drop a blue one, so unless I'm very like not sure what's going to happen, I will not. Also, this is really, really stupid. To progress, you have to go in this room and get out of it again. It's the whole thing to progress in the game.
Oh, crazy strats.
Crazy frog. Okay. So what happens is like we just triggered something. Like the game thinks that we went into this room and didn't got it and used to see like if we had a key, but it just dropped here. This room key we need to finish this chapter. So if you want to donate and you're like, yeah, but I do not want to miss anything of the run. Well, if I finish this chapter, you have at least a minute to donate because there's not going to be anything because I have to wait 40 seconds at least, and then we also have like the chapter thing. So this is a perfect time for you to donate and for the host to say something.
And with donations in mind, that Castlevania category choice is still going, and a la carte percent is still in the lead with €5. Furthermore, I'd like to add that we want to thank ESA for supporting the event by allowing us to stream on their channel.
Master Ninja.
It's the ninja. And the thing why I said it is because I have to wait 40 seconds now before we can progress. So I just look at the timer and then I know, like, okay.
Oh, you really gotta wait here?
Yeah,
Just-
we have to wait 40 seconds before, and then go around here, and then the cutscene will trigger. Because this is not even a chapter. This is between chapter 9 and 10.
I see.
And you will see why we have to wait. I have no clue. I have no clue why they made it this way, but they made it this way. So yeah, that's
All right,
that's
so-
why I said like if you want to donate but do not want to miss anything of the run, that's why.
Go
it
for
was
the a la carte.
perfect time. Exactly, or Sypha.
That's what you want, but
Yeah.
can I make it in 40 seconds? I only have 20 seconds now, right? I'm not
Yeah,
gonna make this.
around 50. I'm just looking at the timer on the screen right
Oh.
here, just to make it easier for myself. I also do it at home. And there we go. Cutscene trigger.
Too late.
F.
Do it after.
Exactly. Also a great time just to donate during intermissions. And
Yep.
now we're into chapter 10. The aqueducts. This is one big maze. If you've never played this game before, you will get lost. You need to make it easier, you can get the map, but even then, you will get lost for sure. Also, I have to state this. In this chapter, there will be photo seizure stuff. So,
Flashing lights.
yeah, flashing lights. Like I'm going to fight one worm, and then after that 2 worms. Those are electric worms. They have flashing lights. Be careful. I do not want to have people have seizures during my run, and that's not good. Also, fun fact: this was my most dreaded level. That was one of my favorites because the movement in this chapter is a lot of fun.
E of the insect.
E of the insect, which is weird because as far as I know, a worm is not an insect, but
Nice jumping. It is very cool movement.
Yeah.
For sure.
and that's why if you know what to do in this chapter, this is a worm, by the way, then it's a lot of fun. Wow, he was actually going to do... This is really bad RNG. There we go. You have just enough time to do an ET, so... Wow, this is... not good RNG. And just imagine, like, soon we're going to attack, fight two of these.
Yeah.
Nice.
There you go.
It does an ET, so that means if this is a yellow drop, we will get double the money, which makes... which can make it safer, so... It was double money, so that's great. And as you can see, we just got a scroll called the Inazuma, which is a Nimpo.
Okay.
A new different Nimpo strat. We're going to use that a lot. And here, we're going to open a chest, and as you can see, there's a lot of stuff in it. This is 5,000 in money. Now we need that for the Luna upgrade in this chapter, because this boss we're going to kill with the Luna. And there we go. Also, the setting is very cool in my opinion. Like having like such an underground water temple kind of thing. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's very cool. Music very fitting as well.
True. Okay, wait. Okay. I had to use the camera correctly there, otherwise I will fall down, and I need this because this is a Spirit of the Devils, which gives us an extra Nimpo slot, and that's not what I wanted to do. Let's see. Boom. Now this Inazuma is a level 2, so it's stronger and it can attack more enemies at the same time. So that's why we implemented there, and that's also with the new strat I'm figuring out right now, that it might be beneficial in chapter 15. But yeah, you can see how much fun this can be with like the movements. Like you're just constantly just going and jumping and everything, which in my opinion is a lot of fun. First, I hated this chapter just because, yeah, you don't know where to go at first, but if you run it multiple times, you know where to go. Also, in like 30 seconds, we will fight two of these worms, so seizure warning. Also for this, for the final boss of this chapter, I will do a safety save and go for the balls to the wall strat first.
Oh, okay. All right.
If it fails, I just do a little bit safer strat.
I believe you.
But,
you got this.
But yeah, I never done it on the marathon before, so I wanted to shake it up a bit. The thing is, they can charge at you as well, and that attack will just grab you, and you will not have a good time. So I'm looking at both worms at the same time to see what they are doing. Oh, wow, I thought he was going to do that charge attack I was just talking about. Oh, the water is dangerous, as you can see. It will electrocute you, so... Wow, I juked it, otherwise I would have got hit there, so... Shoutouts to me, Kappa. As you can see, sometimes you just hide and they're just eating your time away. It's really annoying. Luckily, the Gleaming Blade, it's kind of the Spin Sledges in Ninja Gaiden 1. As you can see, like, you're just rolling around and it really helps out.
There's one.
Ouch. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. That's the reason I'm doing it this way. because I'm hoping that this is a UT.
Nice.
So this way, I hope I will get another yellow drop, so I get even more money, because that way the end game will be a lot safer if I get good. And I
There
got
it
the money,
is.
nice. That will definitely help.
Getting rich.
So there we go. We are going to get. We're already still full on elixirs, and we got a free one here. So why not use it and go full? Also, this upcoming skip looks super hard. It's the easiest thing ever.
Nice.
There we go. It looks super hard. It is just super easy.
Mash the buttons.
And it's not mashing. You have to time it, but
Okay.
it's not a hard timing. It's not like frame perfect or something like that. It's just if you hear a HUD, it's basically you do another jump.
All right.
Please.
Oh, it's me again.
It's about to bring.
We do have a donation, a 10 euro.
Wait a second.
All right.
Let's see. Because I wanted to explain, like, we're coming back here,
All right.
and we going to skip a potion here first and get the Incendiary Shuriken, because we're going to use that for this upcoming boss. So here we got just free refill. Or can I? Okay, I cannot make it. Otherwise, I will in chapter 13 I will pick up the chest. Now you those can take it away.
All right. There is a 10 euro donation from DJ Mouseman that says Crew Cancer. Let's try and make a difference. Also, Orange Yoshi because Dutch gonna Dutch.
Thank you so much. So there we go.
Back out this door.
I got this door indeed, and then we're going to some upgrading and stuff.
The jump looks so good, the one at the corner.
Yeah, if you do it correctly, it looks so smooth. It looks super satisfactory. There we have Muramasa shop again, so. And we're going to upgrade to Luna. Wow, I have 4,000 more money than normal. That's a lot. That's 4 small potions. You couldn't see it, but we drained the water and it's poured into the cups you can see right here in the statue. Because of that, this door opens and now we can progress. It's a spare style passage.
Nice little puzzle.
It's not really a puzzle, but in like Master Ninja or very hard difficulty, you have to fight your a clone here, and he is annoying.
Oh.
There are ways to cheese it, but this one I find harder to cheese than others. Like in the there's also another one somewhere else, which is a little bit easier. But so you can already see what's probably going to happen here very soon. Let's go. Here. Boom. There we go. I missed that jump more than I like to admit. Also, there's a way to save a little bit of time and jump from there. But what the thing is, if you miss, you lose a little more time than you will gain. So not worth it, and it's pretty hard. Yeah, and plus I have the menu now that I think about it as well. So I'm going to prepare myself for this boss fight and save, just for safety, because I want to show the boss to the wall strats here. Wow, we saved an hour ago for the last time.
Yeah,
That is
that's
insane.
the second save. Oh, that's quite unfortunate to start with.
Yeah, this is super annoying because I tried to interact with that thing, but then yeah,
This
game's
guy's-
like we have to fight these enemies first. So this is Pazuzu, and we get better RNG. This is wasting time.
Oh,
Like he's going to scream a bit. You have to wait.
being a tough guy.
I thought he was going to grab me. But you might imagine that's not what you want to happen. Okay, that's what you want to see. Although, wow. Ooh, that's a lot of damage. He's going to get just to the other side. That's not the worst. And yes, I'm healing even with just that less damage done, because if he would grab me, it's F. Okay, and left got Pumbaa's come. Oh, I got lucky there. He was trying to eat me. Are you kidding me?
Ooh,
There we go. Just like that
Very
small
nice.
bit of health. But that's the more buffs to the boss strategy. You just keep constantly being in his face, because his face has it's like his super weak point. So very important to attack from there.
First try though.
First try. Unfortunately, this game has a water level. Like this super fast-paced run, and suddenly we have a super slow.
Well, and I'll be right back.
Okay, 0971. I forgot last marathon that the code for the save. Also, you can see on the left right now, it's not really a health bar, but a lot more like the oxygen bar. If it diminishes, you don't ultimately die, but you will lose gradually your HP.
Yeah.
There's something called the Dive of Death, which I'm not going to do in this run because I am not comfortable with it, like not at all. It would save 2 minutes, but it's not worth it for a marathon and not being comfortable at it yet. But then you can just constantly heal, and you do not have to get the oxygen tank. I'm working on it, but yeah, let's keep it safe. We also will have more potions for upcoming boss fight, which makes everything a lot easier. Fun fact, Ninja Gaiden 1 for the NES, actually, and Nintendo asked to have a water level in it, and Tecmo refused to do that, so shoutouts to Tecmo for not adding a water level.
Yeah.
Too bad Team Ninja did, but yeah.
Not Tecmo.
0971, we did it. And also, like, with this swimming, you have to do it in a certain pattern to get, like, the most optimal speed out of it.
It's like a rhythm, seems like it.
Yeah, there's a rhythm. Normally, at home, I use the sound of the buzzing as, like, an audio cue from the controller, but yeah, because I have headphones in here, it's a little bit harder. But I'm just trying to use the when Ryo's hands are like behind his back,
Waist?
most likely. Yeah, that is where I'm going to do that. As you can see, like I lost my oxygen, but I just lose a little bit of health, and that's no big deal at all. So the annoying thing though is to get that oxygen tank, which is in that shipwreck. Right there. There's there are one of those robots with the lasers, and they
hang out there.
They hang out there, and they can shoot you off this platform, and it's super annoying. I've raged so many times because of that.
Not gonna happen today, robots.
Hopefully.
Leave them alone.
So there we go.
Oh, because you usually get cranky over here then, huh?
Grump is already like, did you really make that fun? Hey, they've been nice.
There you go.
Thank you for the sculpt, Mother Brain. We're just going to swim and get the oxygen tank. The thing though is, this is on the other hand a nice pace, change of pace, because after this, it's one big Monka-esque moment. Like chapter 12, in my opinion, is where the late game starts. Late game is hard, especially chapter 15. It's the hardest chapter in the whole game, and
looking forward to it.
That is hard. The chapter 12 boss is hard. Chapter 13 is the hardest boss in the game. So go figure. It's not. It's nice to have a little bit like to relax on and just to chill.
It's some chill music too. Like you just be like, hey.
Yeah, I think it's a little bit too repetitive, but
Maybe so. Yeah.
but it is a fitting water level song. I have to give them that. Luckily, chapter 12, when we're going to the ice cave, that's the second best music in the game. So you guys can look forward to that.
Oh yeah, I remember that song. Yeah. Definitely worth it.
Best song is the chapter 13 boss song Alma 2, but you have to wait a little bit longer for that.
They really had to make this that tedious, just where you have to go left and right while swimming.
Yeah,
Wow.
they were like, yeah, normally you would die if you
Yeah, without
do
the
not heal
oxygen.
it. Yeah, so they made it like that, or you have to heal, but we're going for the safety strat, so it makes it a little bit easier. Also, I have to say now, we're going to use the Inazuma for the first time. This is like a weapon with a lot of flashing lights. So from now on, watch out for people with seizures. Nice, we got a red drop back. That will make the level chapter 11 boss a little bit easier. Excuse me? For some reason the game thought I wanted to examine the gold medallion for some reason.
It's a good looking medallion, man.
It looks good.
Yeah.
Definitely looks good.
I can see how this level also with casual play could be very confusing because those holes in the water are actually quite hard to see, even with the if you know where to go.
Yeah. They will be even worse very soon. That's also one of the reasons I'm still not comfortable with the Dive of Death. Too bad, like, you saw that cutscene, right?
Yeah.
It's like, almost like, yo, you're stupid, you have to go in here.
Yeah.
But you already see, like, the oxygen belts, like, here, there's already, like, kind of an indication, like, you have to go here.
Can't miss it, really.
Yeah, exactly. Also, you guys will remember this. We've fought this boss before.
Oh. Bone Dragon.
Bone Dragon. So this is like a small trip back to memory lane. And this is, yeah, this can be confusing as well, these holes and where you exactly have to go. So that's why it makes it very hard. Like the Dive of Death is like 2 minutes of big monk ass.
Yeah.
And after that you only have one big potion left for the Doku, which we're going to fight in a minute right here.
Yeah, that's rough.
And he has some attacks that are so annoying. There's also a reason that I'm just going to safety save, just because this is a marathon. Because I do not want to be that guy that dies and rips a run, because I'm too cocky not to do it.
Yeah. But it's safe than sorry.
Exactly. Like I said, I do not have to PB. If it happens, I will gladly take it though. I'm not even sure, even if I look at the time right now, if I would be on PB pace. My PB is like a 2:09 something. So, thing is, like, in this game, it's a lot of RNG, like, second time loss is nothing.
Yeah, I can see that. But then again, you can also easily win in second. So.
Hey
Exactly.
there, do you have time for a quick donation?
No, we're going to the boss fight. After that, we have time.
All right, good luck then.
So, I'm just going to do some menuing already. Should be good. So Doku. Let's see how nice or not nice he will be. So you can do this with a Dragon Sword, which is a lot more damage, but it's less safe. That is one of the reasons it's a lot less safe, because that attack is a lot of damage. Oh, I forgot to change the Nimbo. And I still wasted Nimbo, even though I gained it from those bugs, but whatever. Okay. Oh wait, we're going to use the big potions, because we get a lot of them. Are you kidding me? See?
Oh. All right, yeah.
That is why I do not do the dive of death in a here. He's not being nice right now.
No.
I just want to have him here, otherwise the camera can be super annoying. Hey. Yeah, I definitely want to see the map from Chapter 3 we're never going to see again. Oh!
Okay.
Yeah, you know what? I'm going to reload the save. Losing that is
That's a good idea. Yeah.
not worth it. Because that makes the rest of the run not safe enough, in my opinion. Damn,
Oh, you got that safety save. So good pace. You got this, man.
yeah,
This time
it's
is
just
going
it's
down.
just like, wow, Doku, please.
Yeah.
Oh wait, at least now I can do this correctly now, right?
What a nice guy.
Okay. Good to just back out and be a little bit safer. As you can see, like, that is how scary this boss is. Even with like so much HP left, it's not worth it to go for that. Oh, I hate that attack. He's doing that way too much. Wow, I lost all my big potions. That is not normal. He's really being a jerk right now.
Going down, though. Boom.
There we go. Damn, that was terrible, terrible Doku, but whatever. You got it.
So is there time now?
You have time now.
All right, there is a 23 euros and 33 cent donation from Coffee Anon with a comment, good luck, have fun. And with that, the name Coffee for the Hamtaro name choice is back in the lead with 33 euros and 33 cents against Barney at 11 euros and Dum Dum at 5.
Thank you. So this is another small sequence break, which is harder than the last one we did. Let's see how that will go. There we go. Otherwise you have to do a whole puzzle with these cranks you see right here. It's not fun. And slow. Especially not fun. This way we just skip the whole puzzle and make it easy for ourselves. And after such a bad Doku fight, I want to make it easy for myself. Even if we had a good fight though, but... Oh.
Eye is turning evil. The black moon is rising. It's time for hard mode. You need to get in black. Right? It's gonna get harder from this point out.
Yeah, this is this late game in my opinion, so this is where it's getting harder. Okay, let's hope I can walk on water. There we go.
Sure.
If you just constantly mash A,
You just
this,
can't.
the button, you can just walk over water.
Pretty nice.
Okay.
Wrong corner.
I was a little bit confused with the camera. It happens. This is the second best song in the game. Luckily, we get a lot of big potions back here. Otherwise, the Doku fight would really, really suck. That's also why the dive of death is kind of viable, because you get a lot of potions back here, so if you survive Doku,
Yeah, that makes sense.
it makes it a little bit better. Fun fact for the Master Ninja run, you can go up there and get the Inazuma because it's a different place, and you can make the rest of this level a little bit easier for you. But that's a very hard trick you have to do, so I'm not even going to shortcase it. It doesn't even matter for us at this point because we're playing normal.
Are there also ice physics in this stage here?
No.
No, it just looks like ice, but
Yeah, looks like ice, doesn't feel like ice, luckily. Oh, that's nice.
it's a nice one.
That saves a few seconds on good movement, or the normal movement. So that's nice. Suddenly we're going from ice to.
Where did he put that big stone plate? Did he?
I don't think I can say it on here on the stream. Oh, yeah, of course I jump in the lava. ESA lava boost.
Now you gotta collect all these iron ores, correct?
Yes.
Good measure. Not sure again what it was.
For a cogwheel, coggers.
Okay.
Okay. I hope I'm going to do this correctly. Sometimes I screw up. Okay, or not. That way you do not have to climb and be slow. Now another ESA lava boost in chat, please. And the reason I'm rolling into the lava is because it does less damage for some reason than go full on with it. That was definitely not the input that I intended. I wanted to jump on the kind of seesaw kind of thing. I'm going for some safety strats and go up here. There's another iron ore you can collect, but here you have money, HP, info,
All the good stuff.
all the nice stuff. Just walk, please.
Last furnace.
There we go. Then on the other side, where the ice is,
The cog.
yeah, the cog will be there, and some because of the heat. Okay, because of the heat, some of the parts is gone. Of the ice, I mean.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Oh, that took a long time.
That was kind of scary.
Yeah, I was like, oh my god, please do not hard walk or whatever, you know.
Just wanted to show his front flip.
Yeah, like, see this? I can do this. And now we have to wait here again. Like, the thing is, the steam doesn't really hurt you, but you will fall in the lava and that hurts you. You will lose time. No fun.
Also hurts.
Yeah, falling in the lava is very, very punishing. Need that stone tablet, otherwise next chapter we're screwed. And now I can go to the left here and skip a little bit of movement. Get the cogwheel, or at least I try to. So this enemy is one of my least favorites. It's called Jotunfrau, and he's ugly. He has a grab attack. It's not fun, especially on the later chapters. Okay. Okay, that's his iframe attack. There's nothing I can do about that. You lose 5 seconds, and that's the grab attack. You do not want to get grabbed by that. It's I think with the current HP that I have, that will be RIP. So very important not to do that.
It's a good kill though.
That was decent. It's very decent. Okay, because we lost a lot of potions at Doku, I'm going for some safety and get an extra potion here. Just hang. Yeah. We can just get this potion. This is the part where you can like sequence break as well and get the Inazuma. It's like watch the ninja difficulty, but I also think actually very hard. But luckily this is normal, so we don't have to do that very hard sequence break.
Normal is hard enough.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, we're going back to the Dragon Swords. That boost though.
Yeah, that guy just wants to hit you really bad.
Yeah, they're not nice. See, the steam doesn't really hit you that much, but okay, we got it. Let's see if I can do this part correctly. That will be nice. If not, or not, yeah.
What else? The way it was supposed to go, right? It was perfect.
Yeah, let's keep it that way.
Yeah.
Big potion. Okay, that was close. That fire does a lot of damage, so glad that fast enough to dodge that. So we have seen some electrical worms. Let's change up the pace with a fire worm.
Wow.
Okay, that was not the input that I had in mind, but sure.
Some great RNG with that worm.
Yeah, and it was in ET as well, so if this is a yellow drop, once again I get more money, and it's a yellow drop, so that's good because I lost a lot of resources at Doku. But this will make it a lot easier. Also, that's not what I wanted to do. Upcoming fight, I will also, just like the other fight, first time I will try the boss to the wall strat. If this not works, then we're going for a little bit safer. Fun fact, if you're fast enough and you open this door before that cutscene happens, you soft lock the game.
Oh.
13k, wow. Normally I have 9k around that time, so at least our money route is super good right now. Lunar. And
don't forget the safety save. Let's see, YOLO time.
yeah, this is YOLO. This is super YOLO. Yeah, wait. I'm just going to show you. That's much better than just talking about it. Also, these statues that we pick up, those are actually statues where demons are sealed inside, evil deities.
Okay.
And that is the reason why we have to collect them, because we have to use them to progress, because we need the demon's power. As you can see, we just jump into the lava and try to kill Smogon as fast as possible. And this is super boss to the wall, as you can see.
Very nice.
But
though.
this saves so much time than just staying on the platform. That's a very finicky hitbox to walk on the Smogon, so I'd rather be a little bit safe. And we use this the Life of the Thousand Gods. Because after this this door, the chapter is over. So because after every chapter we get like new HP, new Nimpo. Best way is just to already menu and have everything filled up already. So chapter 13. This is the most dreaded chapter of them all. This has the hardest boss in the game. So first we're going to do some backtracking. So if the host has something to say, this is correct timing right now. And yeah.
All right.
We're going to backtrack.
For anyone in chat right now, you can consider using your free monthly Twitch Prime subscription right here on the ESA channel. You get access to both the ESA and the BSG emotes, and you get to support both events.
Thank you so much. So, as you can see, you might recognize this from before.
Yeah.
Also, I realized that I bought 1 potion too many. So I could have saved a little bit more money because we didn't pick up the potion right here last time. But it's not a big deal.
Yeah, so you're rich. It's all good.
Yeah, but yeah, you know where's Waldo, right?
Not in this game.
Well, this game is a different variation.
Okay. Do I have to spot him?
Yeah, give me a second.
Where is real?
There it is. So yeah, I like to make that joke. Let's go back up. So what we're going to do now, we're already back into the aqueduct. We're just going to backtrack, going back to the Tyron Plaza. Plus side, however, I still have a potion here to pick up.
Damn.
That's the nice thing. If the end game is not that nice to you, you can use this to save a lot of money, basically, and have a lot more safety. Yes, you will lose a little bit of time, but believe me, it's worth it. You guys probably have already seen how brutal this game can be, so it's a small price to pay.
No bets there.
Yeah, otherwise you can
that will
climb
hit
up.
you, yeah.
It's so stupid.
And if the bad guy only was 1 minute later, he would have known where Riot was.
Yeah. So yeah, we're going to be close at this bridge again, which means loading zone. Also, this chapter is like the small route change I was talking about through the whole run, where we get the second jewel of the Demon Seal. We're not going to immediately use it. The reason for that is because the Inazuma, the electrical Nimbo attack, it has a bigger animation on level 3. So we will wait as long as possible because we're going to use it a few more times before we want to implement it, and then otherwise you will lose extra time. That is the reason why we're not 100% sure yet if this is the best thing, because you will lose some frames because of animation, but you can one-hit certain enemies that otherwise aren't, and normally they are not that aggressive. That is super weird to me. Really weird to me. Like, they never charge me like this, so...
Oh.
And did you see that? What the hell?
He clipped out of the screen.
I did not expect that at all. Yeah, I can just be a little bit GDQ and say that I've never seen that before. So here we go and get an extra free potion.
Yeah.
And we have around 4. So now we use the stone tablets that we collected throughout the game.
Oh, that 1, 2. Oh, you collected 3 already? I only saw 1. It was too fast.
Too fast. Fun fact, when it's white, you can already walk. So normally you already go up here in the old route. Now we're just going back here. And get the Jewel of the Demon Seal. Small D route, it's not even like 10 seconds, and it's
saves up time in the end, then you don't know.
We're not 100% sure yet, but that's why I want to show it, like, just in case, and because it's new and exciting, it will be a shame to not implement it, because
Is it fresh and exciting?
It is super fresh. Oh, I get it. Okay. But it is like I found this out like Thursday. Like perhaps this might be better. So it would be nice to have like immediately figured it out in a run. And like the world record holder was not 100% sure yet. So that's why we still need to figure stuff out.
Would be cool.
It will be super cool. Also, this is going to be the hardest boss in the game, which means safety save.
Oh, here we go.
Yep.
I've seen this in the practice, and this definitely looks like a scary boss. So.
It is a scary boss. This is not a fun boss either. I can already put in a zoom on there. Legendary Shuriken, and the True Dragon Sword. That's good. Reason we want to use Shuriken is because if I can react to Almatu's grab attack on time, I can juke it in the air. So Alma 2, please please be silent. Ah, crap. Did not do the right button combination, but that's fine. You can see I already healed up a lot, even though I was almost fully HP. And the reason for that is just because how brutal this boss is.
This boss blocks a lot, has some crazy projectile shots, can grab him as well. And it's just in general just super annoying to fight. Like I saw it once and I was like, oh, this is a brutal one. Especially the blocking makes it rough.
I'm not doing the Gleaming Blade correctly. That's what I wanted to do the whole time, but this is the reason why you healed at my job. It's fine though, it's fine. Ooh, I already had a feeling she would do that attack, so I'm glad I read that correctly. Yeah, that grab is not fun. See, there was not a lot I could do there.
Oh.
That's why it sucks. But hey. Okay, at least that hit. I did not expect that, so. That was nuts. Oh. Luckily, the music is super good. Oh, wow. That was lucky. Wow, can you stop blocking? That would be very nice.
There we go.
Perhaps I should have asked nicely. Oh, come on. One more down and it should be good. Okay, should be it. And that's the hardest boss in the game. Let's go.
Nice.
Whew. It's good to have this as well at the BSG, like having the less good pattern. Like last time I had like the best thing ever and it looked like nothing, and I was like, yeah, but it's actually very hard. So yeah, now we're into this like tomb. And we have to do a very low IQ puzzle. Like, oh, water has to go on water, fire has to go on fire, leaves has to go on leaf. Oh, wow.
20 IQ.
Exactly. But the nice thing here, however, is that we're going to money farm like crazy. Oh, nice. We actually won that red drop. So because I'm doing this tornado attack, it will give me a lot of money. Nice, another red drop. Normally I'm not that lucky. Another red drop.
Damn.
Wow, RNG. Thank you very much. Unless this means I'm getting worse RNG at the final part of the run, then never mind. But
All good fortune from this part. This point out.
yeah, exactly. Wow, sometimes it's so loud.
Yeah, that was loud.
There we go.
Whoopee music.
Yeah, I think they wanted to make this scary, but it's not scary at all.
I'm scared. Go ahead.
As you can see, this is literally fire on fire, water on water. It's
Yeah, it's
nothing special, but
every time a part of the moon basically gets filled, more enemies spawn, do the same thing.
yeah. Okay, I just wanted to wait for them to spawn again. Even though we have a lot of these red things, I still try to. Whoa!
Okay.
Okay. Mother of RNG, man. It's sometimes so weird how that all is.
Hey.
I never had this good RNG in this part. I'm not even joking. That's insane.
Where leaves go?
On the leaf. Whoa. So that was chapter 13. Like after Alma, it's easy peasy, but Alma 2 is so scary. It's kind of weird that Doku was the pain point already in this run and not Alma 2. I expected the other way around, honestly.
Yeah, Doku was not a nice guy, but he's history.
Well, we're going to fight him again next chapter, so
Aye.
big oof. If I do my Gleaming Blades correctly, and I do not screw it up, it should not be a big problem though, so should be good, should be good. Oh yeah, don't forget this statue. If you forget it, you will have a bad time.
No.
Also, this is the chapter where we are going to shop for the last time, so money, that's why the money, I want to have as much money after chapter 13, because it can make or break a run. I hope I have enough money to buy everything, plus a talisman, so we have 2 talismans for the final fights, which makes it basically free. Or I have to have play and have bad RNG, but there we go, see Spirit Doku.
Ooh.
Walking around. And we're going back to the True Dragon Sword. Fun fact, the True Dragon Sword is in the lore, it's only Ryu only uses that when the world is really in danger, because the power is otherwise way too strong. It's like normal anime
It'd be like that.
logic.
Yeah.
So let's see if we get also good red drops here. Nah, I cannot expect to get red drops all the time. Ah. I like that. There we go. Got a free, we got a chest. We need that. Where is it? There it is.
The key.
And now we're going to shop for the last time. Luckily, our money throughout the whole run has been pretty decent. Oh, now it's actually very low. That's a shame, but whatever. We manage. You know what?
Get an extra one.
An extra for safety. Because I could just bought 1 potion, but it's more beneficial to have like the talisman, honestly. So
Yeah.
let's do the thing that makes most sense. People hate these for a reason. Luckily, you can cheese them. You can use the strat we used on the Indiana Jones sequence, but it's super tight, a little bit too tight for my liking. So what we can do is like spamming A and X, and our iframes will be so long that we will not get hit by these fish. And the thing is, like, these are like piranhas, so they bite your ass, and then yeah,
Just latch onto you.
Yeah, they latch onto you, and when they're with many, they drain your health so freaking fast. It's unbelievable.
Hey, it's what's his name? Nightmare.
Please? That was a weird movement.
Just teasing him a little bit, like, hey.
Ah, get away. Okay. Camera was weird. Also, that explosion is very painful.
Epic Gods is right there.
That's for sure. Luckily, this level is not the worst with the AX threat on the Ghostfish. Otherwise, with the Ghostfish, this is not fun. I think I lost an extra big potion, so for safety, marathon safety, I'm just going to get this potion. Oh, I did have enough. Okay. Then my internal counter was not 100% correct, but whatever.
Might as well be sure.
Yeah, I'd rather be safe than sorry for this run. Also, on the wall they can also not hit you, so that's also a nice way to be a little bit faster. Oh. This part sucks though, with very tight corners. Go away. Please. Okay. That's so weird, man. It's
Just imitating the fish right there.
yeah, exactly.
Try to be friends.
I do not want to be friends with them, but if they think I'm friends with them, that's more than fine. I'm just going to do this for hopefully some extra HP.
You got a little.
Yeah, that's enough. Lokutu could still one-shot us at the start, but I think I will just be a little bit safer and not go for the boss-to-the-wall strat. That sucks. That normally doesn't happen.
Oof. Well,
so there we go. Okay. That is how we're going to do it today, Doku. As you can see, this burns away a lot of his HP. And now just wait till he does the charge attack. When he does it like his shoulders up, like that, he will charge.
oh, nice.
Okay. I actually am glad that he hit me, so now I can heal without feeling bad. You would not want to get grabbed by that. Okay, one more. Or not if he jukes it, but
Wow.
I'm going for a big potion because we get... Oh, I should have waited. One, charge. That's not charging, mate. Come on. You can do it.
Do the shoulders.
Do the shrug. There we go.
Yeah, that's right.
There we go.
Nice.
Not a hard boss fight, but as you can see, it's annoying and you're very dependent on his RNG.
Yeah. Pretty short chapter.
It's a very short chapter, but chapter 15 is, let's say, around 3 chapters in one.
Oh boy.
This is like the hardest chapter in the game. This is also the reason why I changed the strat around. There we go. That's why I prefer to heal with bigger potions, because we get a few bigger potions back in this chapter and no smaller potions, so might as well do that instead.
Yeah.
Not sure if I have like full big devil elixirs. I don't think so, because I did my money route a little bit different at the end here. So I think, yes, nice. It's beneficial. So if you ever want to play this casually and you're like, yeah, those ghost fish suck, just do the AUX threat.
I will remember it. You should too.
Okay. Oh, wow. Okay. Nazuma, this here is where we're going to use the Jewel Seal to make it to level 3.
Nice.
So this is like new strats we're working on. It might be saving time or not. For me, it's saved 1.5 minutes, but it's like in one time. This is like super RNG heavy. I'm not the best runner, so it's hard to already like know like this is beneficial or not beneficial. But I still wanted to show it in the run.
Got some Ocarina of Time spinning there, by the way, before we entered this palace.
Sure. So the reason we're doing this is like these red demons, they die with one of these attacks, and otherwise you still have to do a lot of other stuff. So as you can see, like it's in my opinion like super beneficial. Also, super cool attack is super cool. That is not so super cool, but I'll manage. Still hoping for a red drop just to save some menuing and stuff. So that's rare that they do not die immediately. This should be it.
No
So-
reds.
But on the stairs, we're going to encounter ghost fish. They can also still drop reds. And it's worth it just to take your time and get them if that happens. They drop a red one.
And these fish are still here, huh?
Yeah. Fun fact, in like harder difficulties, they have troll chests.
With the fish in it?
With fish in them, yeah. Where normally it was like extra money and stuff. And then they suddenly, come on. Don't be so annoying. I just tried to open this chest. Well, we can immediately use that, unfortunately, but whatever. And boom. I just do this to save some extra stuff. Not because it's faster, but just to save resources. This should be good. Boom. So these are the evil statues. We have to, like, as you can see, we have to place them so we can progress.
Yeah.
So use the energy of these demons to open the door, basically.
Nice.
This time they were not as annoying, luckily. Fun fact, these black fiends can grab you when they're like in the ground, and they wow, ooh. And they can drag you down one story lower, so you lose at least like a minute if that happens. There we go. This is not a hard floor. The next one is the one I'm super scary about.
Got this.
Because there will be like 4 of those black fiends, and like I said, they can break you down. And that is super rage-inducing when that happens, as you might imagine. That's not smart, but what I just want to do is open that chest.
Yeah. Got him.
At least the red drop. I need that actually, so.
Give it to the man.
There you go. Jesus, that's so annoying. See? Is that black thing? That means that he's under us.
Oh,
Tries to grab us. Okay. Okay, they were not too annoying at least, so.
Good, you got it. Scary part over. Or one of the scary parts.
One of the scary parts. Because soon we're going to do a bus rush, and there's no saving in between or whatever. So you have to do everything correctly. Luckily, we have 2 talismans, which makes this part a lot easier. Wait, normally they're never getting there. There's a big chest there, but I'm not going to use that.
Had to save.
Safe to save, because we don't know how to do it. Yeah, that was not bad.
As you can see, the real boss is just lurking up top there,
Yep.
monitoring his moves, to see if he's worthy enough to fight him.
And yeah, I've never seen this boss before.
Right? Oh no, that's a new one.
I tried to do the Gleaming Blade, but that didn't went as expected. Oh, no big deal though. There we go.
3 for 3.
This might be a free cycle, which I will be happy about. Ah, crap. Well, if I screw up the Gleaming Blades, then it's not a free cycle. Unfortunately, but it's not the end of the world. At least I'm 100% sure the next hits will be like kills.
Yeah,
So.
this is one little slash. Not bad.
Oh yeah. Weird. Because I was already in there, I have to go out and then I can go back in. Nice thing is like this combo one hits these enemies. These have a high agility though, so they can actually juke everything you do. Mate?
We see in the meantime that boss that's sitting there is just shooting some fireballs.
Yeah.
At our unfortunate hero.
Fun fact, I cannot move there. Sometimes the hitbox is still up and you can lose your life on there.
Oh.
It's really stupid. Happened to me before. Okay, you can see how much health I have. Like I said before we fought this the first time, this is my least favorite, one of my least favorite bosses. That's how much damage this one can do. Especially because of the grab. Nice clipping, as you can see there. But the thing is, we are now in their world, and that's why they're extra strong. So, like one grab, I'll almost just all my HP. So I'd rather take it safe. This attack can also do a lot of freaking damage. And this is like the iframe attack.
Oh yeah.
So,
Very clean, didn't get hit.
was not too bad. So Mother Rain, what is your favorite cheese?
My favorite cheese? I would say brie.
Then let's breed this boss.
Okay.
So, like I said before, this is like an exploit in this run, so... I'm waiting for him to do a certain attack. This one. And if I do everything correctly, we can cheese him. There's a special button combination I have to do, so I'm concentrating at the moment, but as you can see, this is very effective and he will not get up anymore.
Whoever uses brie, it's very effective.
Now I understand why you like Brie, because you like death metal.
Yeah.
So that was that boss. Sometimes he can spawn enemies and fly around and be annoying, but luckily he was being nice.
It's the old famous Damon statue.
Yep. There's like the small connection that you really can make with the NES version and the 3D version. Like that's one of the similarities. Also the fire wheels and stuff, those small things, but still like the demon statue, that's a reoccurring thing.
It's cool.
I have too many potions. That is pretty rare.
Yeah, that's new.
But I'll take it, because that saves a lot of menuing. Or a lot. A little bit. So, in true Ninja kind of fashion, we're going to do a free phase boss rush.
Of course. With shrimps?
Sorry?
With shrimps?
Shrimps?
Shrimps? No shrimps in this one?
No shrimps in this one.
No shrimps?
Unfortunately. Also, the movement on the stairs is a lot of fun. This cutscene is so cool, but I cannot show it. I missed that, wow. So what you want to do here is like gleaming blades as much as possible. The thing is, this is very hard to steer. I have to, because to go up and down, I have to press the L button or L trigger, and then go up or down. Wow, that's a lot of damage. Ooh, that hurts. There we go. That's phase 1. Manuing for this boss. As you can see, I'm just trying to destroy as many of those skulls he is having. As you can see, you get a big combo as well. Okay, so because I'm a little bit scared that I will get grabbed by him. Oh. I'm just waiting for him to charge, and I can do a lot of damage this way. Where are the BSG arrows? I was hoping it was going to stand here, because then I would have done a certain strat.
Damn.
So that's phase 2. Phase 3 is in the next chapter. But that was a really, really good fight.
Clean.
Plus I have enough arrows left for the final boss as well. Fun fact, I will save on this on here, even though we just have to climb and fight the final boss. The reason for this is because if you fall in the lava, it's rip run.
Oh.
So let's not do that, because that would really suck. Also, it's a little bit early, but I wanted to say to Tech that time is at the final hit of the boss. And here is the Dark Dragon Blade thing we're after the whole freaking game. And we're not even going to use it.
Aw.
Fun fact, you can use it if you collect all the scarabs.
I see.
But then you can only use it for like...
One fight.
Yeah, basically. And the thing is, the Dark Dragon Blade is super slow, so it's not even worth it. You want to have agility and punish. There are some certain enemies, but not at that point where you want to do that. Okay, I see we're good on time, so I will actually try a boss to the wall strat.
Are you gonna go for it?
I'm going for some boss to the wall strat, yeah. I still have fire wheels, so that's good. Normally I would do Inferno and do loops like that. But it's slow. We have 2 talismans. If we die, we can immediately go to the boss fight and we don't have to climb anymore, so 7 minutes left, that should be good.
Like he was still holding that sword though in the cutscene.
Yeah. As you can see, this hurts. And that's why this fight can be a little bit scary, or is scary, not even a little bit. Oh, are you kidding me? I'm not doing my combos correctly, so that's not smart. I'm going to use the Great Devil Elixir. Oh, okay. I tried to do Gleaming Blades, but for some reason I'm not doing the whole thing correctly. Okay, that is. You know what? We still have talismans.
Yeah, that's.
I'm going to kill. I'm dying here on purpose now, so we get our refill of Nimpo.
Oh, cool.
It's good that we got the second one because holy crap! Because of this, I'm going to be a little bit more safe because it would suck if like the last damage would be like and time.
Boom.
Woo. So yeah, that was Ninja Gaiden Black.
Very nice.
Very hard game, and 2:14:45 was it, so that's not too bad. Thank you all for watching. This is always Super Monk-esque, but it's always a fun run to do because when you finish one, you feel good, even though if the time is not what you really wanted. Even though this is underestimate, so I'm happy about that.
Hey, way underestimated, so...
Yeah. I want to thank Motherbrain for joining me, even though he doesn't know anything about the game. He was really helping out here, so I really appreciate that.
Well, thank you for having me.
Go follow him on Twitch on twitch.tv/Motherbrain86. You can also follow me.
Yeah, follow Shuribear on /Shuribear.
Yeah, exactly.
Very easy.
So yeah, thank you all for having me here, and the next run will be up. I think that is Hello Kitty Roller Rescue, so we're going from a lot of blood to a lot of fun. So that's going to be a whole different thing, but it's going to be fun anyway. Thank you for having me, and I'm signing off. Have a good one, guys.
Bye-bye.